We've got Princess Cruises, very close to my heart. This is a Baltic cruise. It's 14 nights, and we've got a fabulous little bit of film so you can see exactly why Princess is such a special brand.
Princess Cruises first set sail in 1965 with a single ship cruising to Mexico. Today, the line has grown to become the third largest cruise line in the world. Princess is known for being a bit of an industry innovator, because over the years they've introduced so many new features and experiences on board their ships that have been so popular, other cruise lines are now copying them. Among them are affordable balconies on many of the ship's outside cabins, as well as 24-hour dining, and a choice of dining venues and flexible dining times. Princess ships also debuted features such as movies under the stars and the Sanctuary adults-only Oasis. In the fitness centre you'll find all the latest equipment, plus a range of classes including cycling, Pilates, yoga, stretch and abs. But if chilling out and being pampered is more your thing, then you might want to head up here, to the tranquil environment of the Lotus Spa. With a menu of dozens of calming and rejuvenating treatments, the Lotus Spa is guaranteed to be one of the highlights of your cruise. Throughout the day on your Princess Cruise, the chefs are busy preparing your next memorable meal. All bread, cakes and pastries are baked 3 times a day. All sauces are prepared by hand. Specialty restaurants include Sabatini's, Princess's signature Italian restaurant. The Crown Grill offers a variety of premium beef and seafood dishes. But tonight's formal night and I've decided to eat in the main restaurant. As I'm booked on anytime dining, I can just turn up and eat at whatever time I like. Princess are known for their dynamic and exciting production shows, with some of the largest casts at sea. Tonight we've got a 70s theme with Blame It on the Boogie. All shows are produced in-house and feature lively music and stunning choreography, featuring one of the largest casts at sea. As well as shows, you can enjoy a night of stand-up comedy, a game show, a sing-song in the piano bar, a romantic dance, or just a quiet night with friends in a lounge bar. Something completely different. How about a movie under the stars? It's a signature feature of all Princess ships, and it's a great way to end the day.
My partner worked for Princess for about 6 years. They are
great
fabulous.
Company. Well, an American cruise company, you know, really do specialise on the service, on giving you great opportunities to enjoy entertainment, lots of different variety of activities on board as well. Great game shows, I believe, as well.
Yeah, really good game shows. So lots of reasons to go, but where are we going? So let's have a little look. So starting off, first of all, in Southampton, so again, a no-fly, which is brilliant.
Yeah, Bruges, Bruges is your first port of call. This gives you a chance to go through to Brussels if you want, again, a capital of and a home of NATO, to head out to the Flanders Fields or Ypres, and which is very of the moment, of course, because of the World War I celebrations and commemorations we had last year. And, of course, a great chance for you to go through to the land of Belgian beer and Belgian chocolate, the wonderful Bruges itself. The medieval core is second to none. Just walking around these canals with these buildings is absolutely magical. It's also the home of great different museums. Choco Story is my favourite. You can learn about chocolate's origins and production. And you've also got the Frites Museum dedicated to Belgian fries. The Belgians obviously claiming the invention of the chip as well. So you can go and find out more about that. But it's a great little place to go and enjoy. And you don't really, all you need to do is just walk around the town centre and you'll be just lost in this magical trance of beauty.
It looks magical.
Then we're going through relaxing day at sea to Copenhagen. We're going to see some great video footage now of this beautiful part of the world known as the Venice of the North, where people rather than cars set the pace. It's a very beautiful city to explore. If you want to do the tour from the centre, head to the town square and get one of the open top buses. You've got Nijhaven, of course, where Hans Christian Andersen had his home, which you're just seeing glimpses of here, which is full of kind of 17th and 18th century townhouses and restaurants and cafes packed with these old wooden ships. You've also got a chance to go and see things like Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid, to browse the superb shops on the world-famous Strugge, which is one of the longest shopping streets in the world. You've got loads of great palaces as well that you're seeing pictures of here. You can head out to Fredensborg Castle, you can head out to Kronborg Hamlet's Castle, and you can try great Danish food, Danish pastries that we know and love. and then the Smullersborg, this wonderful open-face traditional sandwich that they operate.
I love the way you eat us around the world.
Oh, well,
you know,
I love my food.
all the best things.
You know, the big thing I'll say here, Tivoli Gardens, every time, Tivoli Gardens, just remember that. It's such an amazing place to go and enjoy. OK, then we're going through to Stockholm. This is my favourite port of call of this itinerary. I love Stockholm. Spread out across 14 islands, it's spotless as an enchanting slice of Scandinavia. It's probably the world's green capital. It's so environmentally focused. You can explore it via the canals and just take in these multicoloured buildings, or you can enjoy it all from a historic rooftop tour where you climb 130 foot above the city on the former Parliament building and look out, and that's a great quirky thing to do. The best museum, and there's many, is the Vasa Museum, which is a 95% 17th century warship which sunk right in the centre, and they've basically housed it, and you can wander around this 95% complete warship. It's called the Vasa, and it's incredible. And beyond that, explore Gamla Stan, which is the largest and best preserved medieval city centre in Europe. Try Swedish crumble cake, try Swedish massage. OK, we've got to move on. Helsinki's next. It's a sea town par excellence. It's a dynamic place. Suomenlinna Sea Fortress and this, the Lutheran Cathedral, are the two big things to do here. Both are stunning, but I love going and having a picnic on the Suomenlinna Sea Fortress. This is it here, and looking out at the views. It's incredible. Then we're going through to St Petersburg. You have an overnight here, and this is a city of beautiful bridges, of shimmering canals, of these ornate onion dome palaces. It's literally architectural delights everywhere that you look. This is the Church of Blood that you just saw, the Church of Our Saviour, the Church of Our Spilled Blood. There's so many different names for it. Fundamentally, though I always say this, that St Petersburg, you walk around the corner and you'll see a piece of architecture which looks as good enough to eat.
It doesn't look real, does it? It could be.
Exactly. It looks like gingerbread. It looks like you can break it off and eat it. And you get this wonderful mix of amazing places like the Hermitage, 3 million works of art for you to go and enjoy with some of the great classical painters. You've also got all the palaces like the Peterhof, full of fountains. There's so much to see and do, and you can explore it all from the River Neva as well. I'd recommend that, particularly at dusk, or go to the ballet in the evening.
Oh, yes.
Then we're going through to Tallinn. This is a medieval old town. It's a walled town, and again, it's like walking back, going back 600 years, and walking round and expecting the Brothers Grimm to step out, expecting to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, expecting to see, you know, all these fairy tales brought to life, because it's such a fascinating place. It's got the world's oldest town hall with a 16th century weather vane on the top. It's got beautiful places, restaurants where you can go and have like mead and hog and all these different bear meat and weird things. It's got a great little flower market as well. It's really picturesque, and you can go through to the pink facade of Tupia, which is where the Parliament sit. Very, very beautiful there with the town hall. And beyond that, you then get a chance to head out to St Catherine's Walkway, where you get all the local artisans displaying their gear.
This is such a great itinerary.
It is, it really is. Relaxing day at sea before you then go to Poland, Gdansk, over 1,000-year-old port city, the heart of the Baltic part of Poland. And this is a great chance for you to explore the great history of this part of the world. There's a really good Franciscan monastery as well, which I'd recommend, or just sit and enjoy a beer and enjoy some of the spectacular coastline. And then back to Southampton. It's a great itinerary, and at this time of year, Hayley, great weather as well. I've got many a suntan in the Baltic. I used to love cruising down there.
So the perfect time to go. And deposit only, again, £50, which is absolutely crazy. Gorgeous ship, gorgeous destinations. I do think this is something really special. 14 nights, so under £93 per person per night. And you can, if you want to, add on a stay at the Marriott Hotel as well, if you want to, for £75 per person. That then includes your parking and your port transfers, which I know lots of you like to do. Have a look at what you've got here, because you have got so much for so little. This is something I do think is going to be so special. We saw some beautiful images throughout the whole of that cruise, and of course you've got that free up to $700 onboard spend as well per stateroom. There's lots of reasons. Do look into booking to stay at Southampton before you go, because that's so nice to do that before you travel, and then 14 nights on board.
Yeah, the advantages of booking the Meon Valley Marriott that you see there is it's a half-price deal for Planet Cruise. You get your holiday starts a day early, and then you can leave your car at the hotel for the length of the cruise, and you get chauffeur driven to the port and picked up and brought back.
Fabulous, absolutely loving.